2, 1. Here with this week's Members First Credit Union of Florida Prep Star. He is a wrestler on the Gulf Breeze High School wrestling program, coached by Matt Alt. His name is Beau Doer. He qualified to go to the state championships last year for wrestling in Lakeland and looking to do the same. And Beau, first off, congratulations for being selected this week. And just kind of talk about the season so far and how things have been going for you guys.
First tournament was in Wacola last week. It went pretty well. We took second as a team, and we forfeited 3 weight classes. I mean, we made it to the finals, and it was a close match. We should have won, but the calls went the other way. But individually, we had 4 people go undefeated. Me and my brother, and Greg Manfredi, and Evan Ogden too. So yeah, good start. All of us 5-0.
And you guys, some of the names you mentioned your younger brother Blake, and then of course Manfredi. You guys also placed in state last year, and just kind of talk about that a little bit.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was a rough road. I mean, last year we both went. I went 46-0. He went 46-1, going to the state tournament, and had high expectations. We thought we were going to make it to the finals, but it was a rough road, and went 2-2. I was suffering some illness, and Greg had some other problems, and I don't know. But this year we're both shooting for state titles, nothing less, and it's our expectation.
Now, and talking with Coach Ald a little bit before you had arrived, he was talking about some of the things you guys got coming up. You guys got a much busier schedule as far as you're traveling, going to face some more competition, and getting things ready for that. And you know, how exciting is that to be able to face some new competition to try to get you guys ready to go back to state?
I mean, it's great. I mean, tomorrow we go to Tampa and face Brandon Eagles. They're in the nation, I think, right now on Flow Wrestling. And yeah, it's good. It's great to go out and see competition before state. Just see South Florida instead of North Florida all year, and it's good to get a lot of matches in like that.
Now, as far as what you're looking for wrestling, what have you been looking at as far as trying to get to the next level? Have you been able to receive any offers that you can talk about?
Yeah, I've talked to a lot of coaches, a lot of it in the Northeast and some North Carolina. I mean, lots of academic scholarships going for me right now, but after this season, I'm hoping to get a lot of good offers from better schools.
And kind of talk about that, because I know you guys had a lot going to the state last year, not just for the athletics, but also you guys have been honored as being an academic state champion as far as your wrestling program. So not just, putting the work in on the mat and the practices and the conditioning, but also in the classroom.
I think to our whole team, our academics are just as up there as wrestling, even if more. Being academic state champs 2 years in a row now, it shows a lot. We're good in the school classroom.
And then what are you looking to do as far as after high school, like as far as college? What are you looking to study and try to get into?
I'm looking to go through pre-med, just like my dad did, and hopefully be a doctor. I'm not sure what field I want to go in yet, but definitely that's my path I want to take.
All right, and then just one more thing to wrap up here as far as what you have coming up for the upcoming season, and just kind of looking back on everything. Still a relatively young program with the wrestling program at Gulf Breeze, but after you do graduate and after everything's all said and done, what's going to be the most memorable thing for you?
Most memorable thing? I would say winning the first district championship, and that road in the postseason last year was the most memorable, and then beating Gainesville, which is a tough powerhouse in Central Florida. So being region runner-ups, almost taking a regional title, that was a big memorable moment. We won our first district championship in school history. That was huge. We had 10 guys in the finals. That was
there you go. Well, that's this week's Members First Credit Union of Florida Prep Star, Beau Doer. Again, he is a wrestler for the Gulf Breeze wrestling program. Made it to the state championships last year. Participated in the state and looking to make a return to Lakeland to participate in the 2013 Wrestling State Championships. Beau, again, congratulations and good luck on the season.
Thank you.